And we are live.
Hi, welcome to the StockinetteZombies. I'm Amy, also known as J Nitma.
And I'm Megan, also known as Just Run It, and this is episode 306.
I feel like
306.
yeah, 306.
Numbers. How's today going for you other than having a bit of a tickle?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm crazy at work, but it's a Tuesday. Tuesday's got a lot of meetings, so always.
Yeah, meetings. I have Monday meetings.
Oh, I had those too.
Meetings Monday. I think a lot of people try to avoid the Fridays, and then anyway, nobody cares about our meeting.
Not at all.
Nope. So as far as Administrati goes, we are wrapping up a 2-month-long Try Something New KAL. So make sure that you get your entries in for that, because we'll be drawing next week. And in my favorite things, I will be showing off some things. I think you might be able to show off a piece of the favorite thing as well.
Okay.
As a prize that we've got upcoming. I handed it off to you as we were chatting.
Okay.
Yes.
I have it.
Yep. I think we've got an exciting March coming up. I'm still fine-tuning some of the speakers for ZKN, but I know how the KL is going to dovetail into that. So that'll be a big announcement next week as well.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yes. Awesome. Gonna say hi to some of our folks that are out live with us. We've got Laura, Sandy, Silver, Sarah, say that 7 times fast. Claire, Randy, Valerie. And Laura is saying that you have your business time Zoom on. Or Zoom attire on.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Business time, for sure. Yep. I decided to dress like I was going to work today.
I didn't know if you had like interviews or anything going on.
Oh, no. Yeah. Most of those are over with. And actually, I since we're interviewing recent grads, I like to try to dress down a little bit. Entice them like, hey, we're not stuffy.
Yeah,
you can come here, it's fun.
Yeah, I'm not calling out anyone specifically, but I have been in interviews with people that are right out of college, right? And they've made comments about being old and having that, or most of their customers are old. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, so are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Good times with aging.
Right. Are they approaching their 90s? Because that's when you get old.
Even then, I feel like it's your heart. But also we've got the February challenge that's ongoing, still on track. Although I feel like my posts keep getting later and later into the night. Yeah.
I guess I haven't been as inspired by the posts lately. Sunday Fun Day just kind of missed me. I didn't know what to post. And then gift you gave somebody, I'm like, well, I gave them to them, so I don't have them anymore.
Well, the thing is, you're supposed to take pictures before you ship it off.
Well, and then whatever today is. So
outside.
Oh, outside. Well, I was going to go for a walk later, so I was going to be very literal on that one.
Yep. Valerie and Silver are saying that old is like well seasoned or a depth of flavor.
Old Bay seasoning,
yeah. Yep. All right. Do you have a favorite thing that you would like to share today?
So my favorite things are just that, things. But I'm going to start with the weather. The weather the last 2 days has been really great.
Yeah.
It's been close to, not that I didn't get to enjoy it yesterday. I had a window where I could have went out for a walk, but I was like, nah, I'll do it after work. And sure enough, got slammed with meetings and didn't get out of work until 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I'm like, so that's my warning. If you find a window, use it.
Yeah, no,
somebody will close
Jeremy
the
and
other
I
one.
went for a walk over lunch and got to enjoy it. I just wore my nesting cardigan and a hat. It was fantastic. I mean, again, it's all relative, right? Like after basically a month of it being under, in the tens or lower, it was like, woohoo! And yeah, last night as I was going to bed, I think it was like 12:40 something. The Alexa said that it was 40 degrees outside, and I was like, that's not fair. It's gonna be 40 in the middle of the night. That's like the warmest it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Guess we don't get to choose. We don't get to choose.
No, but it is supposed to be warm again today, so I'm hoping to enjoy that. I do have a solid block of meetings until 4:30, so yay. But try to get over that. So talk about fun things. So I have my pile.
Yeah, I feel like my purchases have really ganged up on me lately.
Yeah, right? I know what you mean. And I know that I have a few things on order. So what I'm showing you is the reason that I'm kind of on a self-imposed yarn diet at the moment.
The best way to end up spending a bunch of money, in my opinion, is to go on a yarn diet. So I like to say moderation, moderation.
Okay, well, okay.
I tried that, right? I tried cold sheeping, and I think it just led me to buy more on average. If you averaged it all over because like I had all of this, like I deserve to buy this pent up energy.
Okay, so maybe I'll go out to somewhere and buy a single skein just to alleviate the pressure, if it's very special.
Okay.
But I'm gonna at least cold sheep for another.
Yes to yarn. I think we need buttons. Just say yes to yarn.
I honestly just need like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Come on. I gotta take like a real break. I can't buy everything. So anyway, I got this kit a while back, but I don't think I talked about it. So this was from Fiberspace.
Ooh.
So this is the spin cycle, and then relatively inexpensive. I believe they have $10 on these. But they were going to do a knit along in their shop, and my sister-in-law had given me a gift card. So I don't think I can participate in their knit along and our knit along in the same time, but I did get the kit. So with my gift card, or at least part of it.
You could find somebody to twin with you, and then you would get that bonus at least. But yes.
Yeah, could. But I still have plans, and I've already claimed 2 twins. So I have plans to claim another one. Just more people need to say, I'm going to knit this, and then I'll match myself with somebody.
You have to throw it out there. It really is like a matchmaking process, right? So if you don't give anybody anything to like gleam onto, it's hard to. We're going back into Administrati, but the ZKers are invited to our free ZKN that's this week.
Yes.
And so we will have some breakout rooms if people want to go in and do plane planning or automobile if you're an Amy planning. So
and but that is open to everybody as well. So
the VKN. Yep.
Yeah. So if you are interested and you're watching this and you haven't joined us on Discord, the links are all on Discord under the announcements. Thread. So
and we'll probably post it to Instagram as we have in the past as well. So just go out and find them.
Yep, they're out there.
Yep.
And then I had a purchase, a lucky purchase.
Ooh.
So this is my West Knits Hokie bag. I wish I had somewhere to go. So that I could carry it around and have people stare at the beautiful bright colors.
Yes. All
So,
project bagged up and nowhere to go.
right. Well, and as part of it, I skeined up my March. So this is the Lola Bean Trolla that I'm gonna make into a love note.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm a little worried. Well, not worried, but a little sad that it's probably gonna tone down the original a little bit. But I do have more, so it's fine.
Yeah. Well, you could pick another color to combo it with, right? Because you're not going to get double yarn vendor bonus on that, right? Because it's held double. So if you found something that you wanted to tone down or you liked the combo, that yeah, that chemistry, that alchemy is very interesting, right? We were on the Zoom this weekend. We're looking at Julia's where she had something very bright that she was looking to tone down, and it just creates this depth of color. It's very pretty. But anyway, sorry, I'm suggesting something to you, a problem that you thought you might have. We'll solve it when you actually have the problem.
Well, and it's funny. It's funny to me though is that I think about the things that might have two skeins of matching, and they're all vendors. So I would have to probably dig deep to find one that wasn't a vendor.
Yeah.
Already. But
were you really excited when the bag arrived?
I was. It took a while, and I got something else on that same day related to exercise equipment. But so I was excited for both of them, and the exercise equipment could actually be put to use straight away. I mean, other than putting something in this, like I did, go skein some stuff up, put it in here. And
you said you were surprised by the shape, right?
Yeah. So it's got a V. It's wider on the top. And then so in all the pictures that they took, they kind of had these winged out, holding things. So I wasn't sure if that was indicative of the whole. It could have been straight up and down,
and then just tucked in. Yeah.
Yeah, but nope, it is shaped that way. And mine tends to want to fold in, but if I put more items in here, it might
Yep.
want to pop out.
So fun. I love it.
Yeah, it's really nice and it's bright. I did notice a little flaw in it, so I might be like doing some visible mending or something on it. We'll see. But it's probably going to sit back there until I get an answer back from the company. So this came in the mail with it. So this is Urban Pearl, apparently out of London, England. At least when I took a look initially, I think that's where they were from. And we have this really cool green.
Yeah. My green loving heart wants that one.
Yeah, it's dragon glass and clockwork lemon. Or limon.
Lemon. I think it's lemon.
But yep, very pretty and will go really cool in a 2-color shawl. And yeah, I was pretty happy to get those things. And then something else over the past week that happened is that I clicked through on a couple new to me dyers and did order some things. So in interesting bases. So I'm excited for those. I haven't gotten shipment notifications on those yet. So they must have been dyed to order, even though I thought I picked the ready to ship. So.
Yep.
But that's it for me.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, they came yesterday. I'd ordered them a while ago from the Clever Clove, some enamel pins. So let's see if I can get it without a huge amount of glare. This one says home is where my stash is. This reminds me a little, there we go. A little bit of Beth's backdrop when we're zooming that nobody can believe is real. But I ordered prizes, right? So these are going to be some of our prizes. If you come on and do the show and share as part of ZKN on Saturday. There will be prizes, and if you enter out in Discord, there's also prizes. So I thought this one, Amy, you wanted this one as well, was super cute. The little cat knitting in front of the I'm assuming zooming, right?
Yes.
I mean, I guess you could be Netflixing. I think that might be what the pin is called.
Oh, okay. Netflixing.
Well, watching Netflix on your device and knitting, right? But the little coffee cup and then the books, right? So you shut down the little cat laptop there and can finish your tea or whatnot and read a book. And but yes, in my mind, this cat is talking to us over Zoom.
Yep. Mine too.
This one, again, I'm giving away all of my mental secrets, but this one is Christine in my mind.
Okay.
I guess my the enamel pins now have to have names. And then I also thought this was apt for some of our late night knitters. I knit past my bedtime. So a little kitty cat knitting away. And again, I got extras. Like it wasn't quite a wholesale order, but it was quite a bit more than she probably thought.
One person would order.
Regular person. Like, why do you need that many of the Netflix one? I guess people buy gifts for people, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's go with that. And then I just had a massive Sun Valley Fibers order because we had our January chill event and then we also got some prizes. But this is re-entry.
I was gonna say I have mine here too.
And this is on their 100% merino superwash. So that's 400 yards for 100 grams.
That one's got some purple in it.
Yeah, look at that. Pow! And again, you're really picking up the texture. It's super, it's got that nice, I think is it 2-ply? Might be more than 2-ply, but it looks like a nice bouncy 2-ply for sure.
Yeah, that one. I just got a bunch of these for a sweater. So
okay. What's that colorway?
Medieval.
I should have known that. But yes, this one's re-entry. And I have re-entry also on the worsted base that Laura convinced us all made great worsted weight bam socks. So this one's caked up in case I can fit in one last red project. How bam is the project. So yeah, some worsted weight socks in my future. That one has been caked up. I also got some cabin fever.
I think that the people in our Zoom would say that that's not red enough.
It totally is.
No.
It's super red, Amy.
I have one here. It looks very orange to me.
Oh, well, I guess I'll have to make sure that the right filter is applied when I take the finished object photo. I wanted to do some green socks. So this is Cabin Fever. Jeanette described this colorway as one that when you are stuck inside and you want to go out and see green things, these are all the greens. So these might become another pair of socks, but again, they didn't get caked up right away because I was going for the red. I also got some Rango.
Ooh.
Yeah, so pretty. Loving how the color's showing up. I look a little weird color-wise, but the colors are really, and this one's an 80-20 merino nylon sock. So pretty, yeah. I was a total wool pig. This one is Secret Cove. Another.
You had gotten a credit, right? Like a store credit because you were in their January thaw. So
yes, yep. So they had to cancel their event, and you could choose to do a store credit, which I did. But yeah, this one's Secret Cove. Again, I was like, either that can be a hat or that can be some socks. But I went a little crazy with the greens there. And then I wanted to give her fingering weight tweed, a try.
Mhm.
And so this will be a base color on something color worky or too colory. This is Quicksilver.
Mhm.
And they're 85 merino, 15 Donegal tweed. But yes, so many fabulous things that can jump on the needles.
Well, you really do have me thinking about trying to find two that aren't vendor. So you'll have to
combine with your Lullaby.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Got me thinking.
Gotcha thinking. Yeah. So you need 800 yards for that?
Mm-hmm.
Ish. Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Exciting.
I was gonna say I have a bunch of different things I could put in there, but yeah.
I'm not trying to slow you down. I was just saying if you're scared about it, toning down a color that you really like, you could combine it with something else that you want to tone down, or you want to create different colors to pop out. I don't have my finished pink velvet because I wasn't going to try to sneak in another finished object when it wasn't a finished object episode. But it combined really interesting with that pink, I think it's blushing colorway from Barrett Wool Co. That again, that was me holding double 2 vendor yarns, so no bonus. But if you're being strategic,
Yep. No, I mean I have I have bins that I can go through and see if maybe I was just forgetting about one.
Mm-hmm.
And if I haven't knit with it yet, maybe it does need to be put with something else, right?
Yep, absolutely. So yeah, lots of favorite things, lots of talk of integration points with either ZK, which is our event in June. Keep on forgetting to say that. Like we just use this vernacular and assume that people are saying it, are understanding it. We've got February challenge going on, and then we're wrapping up the Try Something New. We're doing a show and share on Saturday, which is super exciting. I love the show and shares. Again, it's just kind of like, maybe it's the preschooler still in me, right? Do you remember taking things for show and share in preschool?
Yeah.
Or maybe kindergarten. Did you do? I just remember it in preschool, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, show and tell, show and share.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We got lots of smack talk going on in the.
I figured as much. It didn't look red to me.
My favorite, Nikki says it's plenty red, and also that autos must follow speed limits. So.
You definitely go
slower
than trains and planes as far as
sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're jumping on a plane and it's going a short distance, you probably are going to spend more time on the ground waiting to get on the plane. And yeah.
Right. When trains stop a lot. So while they might land speed go faster, they do stop a lot.
Yep. All right. I'm rambling.
Same. You said something about prizes. Did you want me to show and share the prizes that I had?
You did have some prizes from Sun Valley, right?
Yep. So this is that worsted that Megan's making into socks. So we have one of those to give away.
That looks
I'm not sure which of the yeah, it's not. It's okay, yeah, there's some red in it, but and then this is the Gryffindor in a new base. This is the sport weight base, and it actually came with a little Sun Valley stitch marker, so I thought I'd keep that on there as well. So yeah. So we have those 2 skeins. I don't know which drawings they'll be part of. We have so many going on right now, but
yep. And I got a couple of other prizes in the works. The Silver Shed USA is going to make some custom ZKN print fabric bags, so that'll be exciting. But don't have those to hold up quite yet. So
no.
By my fault, right? Like I'm not waiting on Anne. I just contacted her. So.
Right. Takes time.
It does to print fabric, to sew it, and to mail stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not
It would be
instant.
nice if it just like showed up, right?
Just like
Poof. Dream it, and it is so.
but if I'm staying with her, it can be done. But because
Amy's
she'll
like,
just
I
like,
have to be transported. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Because she would just be like, oh, you're here and I can see you, so let me power this on and print the thing. And yeah,
Exciting.
she's quick.
Yeah. Zoom, zoom. All right. Thanks for joining us this happy Tuesday. Taco Tuesday was the talk in the chat. So if it is your, it's no longer Fat Tuesday. If Taco Tuesdays are your thing, enjoy your Taco Tuesday, and thanks for sharing some time with us.
Yep. Bye.
Bye, Ufta.